So today, Mike and I are just kind of batting back and forth a few topics as it relates to the whole employee benefits field right now. And we've seen in our years plenty of innovation, transformation, market disruption, changes in technology, digital marketing, and all of that. So, and not to mention changes in the law, one of which we're talking about today, which is the onset of what's called AHPs, or Association Health Plans. Mike, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, very simply, association health plans are intended to be set up as a group of employers, whether they're geographically linked or industry linked, in order to band together to buy health care as a larger group with the intent of trying to reduce costs.
Yeah.
That's the simplest definition.
Yeah, where do you think all that's going to head really, and as we look forward into the future though? It certainly is going to be a potential game changer within our field.
It will be if it goes forward. They put some rules around it from the Department of Labor in the middle of this summer. However, all of the insurance departments from state to state are trying to interpret the rules and then add their guidance so that these association plans may be able to begin marketing themselves.
Yeah.
On the carrier side, insurance companies are also looking at this and trying to determine where their opportunity would be.
Certainly much more to come on that topic.
Absolutely.
You know, another hot one right now that we're hearing more and more about in the marketplace from our carrier partners, as you know, is something called reference-based pricing. We don't have to go back too far in history. We could say we never heard that term before, but really a situation where insurance companies are looking at new ways to reimburse providers for the care they provide you and I. So they're basically looking at setting a percentage of Medicare by which to reimburse the provider, which is oftentimes going to be much lower than they would otherwise be reimbursed, correct?
That's true. They're finding, though, that the provider side is pushing back because the provider side wants to get paid as they always have.
Right.
Reference-based pricing is a model that is growing, though, in popularity. We have one or two carriers in Wisconsin that are building a book of business off of this model, and we're hearing about more and more that are even on a national basis.
Certainly locally, we've got National General is one, and I think Trustmark down over the border into Illinois is another.
That's right.
So
that's right.
Yeah.
It's innovative, but it's market disrupting also.
Yeah. As I think of what's changed in the industry as well over the last few years, I'm thinking of something called telemedicine, where again, used to be you go down to the doctor for your common ailments and make an appointment, wait in line, wait in the waiting room, or what have you. And today, through the use of technology, if you've got a tablet, a smartphone, a computer with a camera, you can get face-to-face with an MD who can diagnose, treat whatever ailment you have, and call in a prescription right there from your phone. That's going to be a kind of something that we're going to see gain traction more and more in the marketplace.
Definitely. Almost every insurance company is adding a telemedicine feature to their plan. So usually they're attaching a very low copay to encourage patients to use the telemedicine feature.
Yeah. A couple other things that really we're seeing continue to evolve and transform in the marketplace, and one of them happens to be level funded premium plans that really came about the way they are today as a result of the Affordable Care Act. And then also health savings accounts, which continue to evolve. Mike, you want to give us any wrap-up comments about the two of them?
Yeah, insurance companies are always trying to find an angle, sometimes even a gimmick, to offer the market. But one of the tried and true things that we know works are health savings account-based programs. And we're really hoping the government is attaching new guidance and new legislation to expanding the use of HSAs. The level funded concept has been around for a long time as well, and we have new carriers that are offering, I guess you'd call them massaged versions of a level funded plan.
Yep. All evidence, though, that the industry that we're in continues to change and evolve and innovate going forward into the future. And one thing's for sure, we can expect more of that as we move forward. Thanks for taking a little time out today to talk about these things.
You bet. Thanks.